Dear student, welcome to next lecture of Econ 365 Farm Management, Production and Resource Economics. Today our topic is about the farm records and the accounts. In that we have to discuss about what is the importance of farm records and accounts, then characteristics of good farm records and which are the methods of farm accountancy, then types of farm records needed to maintain on the farm. Firstly, about the farm records and accounts. So, farm records is a document, in most cases a book, means farm records is a document or a book that is used to keep account of different activities or to keep record of different activities, events, materials, etc. regarding the farm operations. So what is farm record? Farm record is a document that is used to keep the account or to keep the record of different activities, events, materials, etc. regarding or about the farm operations. Now, on the other hand, what is farm accounts? So, farm accounts are the statements of money paid out. What is farm accounts? Farm accounts are the statements of money paid out or received for goods and services used in the farming business. So, keep in mind the basic difference between farm record and account. Farm record is a document and farm account is a statement of money paid out or money received. Okay. Now, what is the importance of farm records and accounts in farm management? So, firstly, farm record should reveal the strength in that can be exploited and weakness that must be removed. Means because of farm records, farm manager or farmer should know about his strength and weaknesses in the farming business. Now, next advantage or next importance, farm records helps existing labor and capital return for the various practices and enterprises and provide the basis for comparison with new ones which might be used. Means farm record helps the farmer to keep a record of labor and the capital returns, okay, of various practices and enterprises, and it provides a basis for comparison with old data and the new data, okay, old data and the new operations. Means if I have keep a record of my farm, if I have keep a record of various activities of the farm, I will compare my previous data with the present data. So I will get an idea about the how much I will required for labor and for the capital. Okay. So this is importance or advantages of farm record. Then farm records provides details on the previous year's operations, showing which enterprise gave the greatest return on capital as well as degree of technical and economic efficiency attained in the various business aspects. Means farm records give the detail of previous year operations which are helpful to the farmer while taking the management decisions and in case of technical and economic efficiency also. Then farm records not only indicate progress made in a crop yield, livestock efficiency and return on the investment, but also show the progress in the capital accumulation, net worth and in general efficiency in management. Means farm record not only indicate the progress made in the crop yield or the livestock efficiency, but also shows the progress in capital accumulation, net worth and the general efficiency in management. So because of farm record, it is easy to calculate the technical and economic efficiency of the farm. Okay. Now new direction can be determined to fit into alternative farm plans. Means because of farm record you can prepare the very effective farm plan. So farm records are to be maintained to judge the farming efficiency and profitability of farming. Now farm records helps a farmer to keep stock and manage each aspect of the farm properly. Means because of farm record farmer can keep the stock and manage each aspect of farm properly. So farm records are important for planning and budgeting also. Without farm record, planning and budgeting is impossible or it is difficult. So farm records a farmer with enough information needed for proper planning and budgeting at every point of time. Okay, the farm records help farmer to know the progress and contributions of each aspect or each variable of the farm in its overall success. Means because of farm records farmer will know about which aspect or from which resources he get the maximum in benefits or maximum success. So farm records are important for the proper farm management. So farm records can be helpful when a farmer need to assess the financial aids from banks and other financial institutions. So this is about the importance of farm records in the farm management. Now with the help of farm records farmer can know. So with the help of farm record farmer can know about the which enterprises are making profit or losing money. Means farmer can identify the enterprises who are in profit or who are in loss because of the farm record. So they can check the performance of different enterprises with the help of farm records. Second, because of farm records farmer will know about the which enterprises are returning most over the his capital investment. Means from which enterprise he is getting the income over his investment. Then to guide future decision farm records the farmer helps the farmer to guide the or to take the future decisions about the farm management. Then whether to go in for specialization or diversification. Means because of farm records farmer will know either he go for the specialization in specific farming or the he need to diversification on his farm. Then it provide planning data for use in making or revision of future plans or revising the future plans. Means farm records helps the farmer for making and revision of future plans. Then because of farm data or farm record farmers know whether addition of new activities will boost the rate of return on its capital or not. So with the help of farm record farmer knows about the different decisions or different planning decisions. Now what are the good characteristics of or what are the characteristics of good farm record? Okay, so easy to keep and it must be up to date, give needed information for analysis, provide the information when needed and serve a definite purpose. And next characteristics, farm record must permit the analysis of the information needed. So these are the 4 characteristics of good record system or good farm record. It must be easy to keep and must be up to date. First, it must give needed information for analysis. Second, then provide the information when needed and serve a definite purpose. Okay, and last, permit the analysis of the information needed. So these are the characteristics of good record system. Now what are the advantages of farm record and accounts? So first, means to higher income, basis for diagnosis and planning. Means farm records are the basis for diagnosis and farm planning. Way to improve the managerial ability of the farmers. Means because of farm records farmer can improve his managerial or management skill. Okay, then basis for credit acquisition and management, means farm records are the basis for credit acquisition and the management of whole credit. Then farm records guide to better management and future decisions. Then farm records are the basis for research oriented activities. Then basis for policy formulation, means farm records act as a basis for the different policy formulation. So these are the advantages of farm records and accounts. Now, which are the major difficulties while keeping the farm accounting in India? While keeping the farm records and farm accounting in our India. First, subsistence nature of farming. Most of farmers, they are doing farming on subsistence basis or only for livelihood, not for the commercial. So it is a basic problem. Second, triple role of Indian farmer and difficulties of maintenance. That is, triple role means farmer acts as the manager, farmer acts as the labor, and farmer act as the family head. So because of this triple role of farmer, it is difficult to keep the farm account or the farm records. Okay. Now, illiteracy and lack of business awareness, because most of Indian farmers, they are doing the traditional farming. So literacy and lack of business awareness, it is the most important problem. Then complicated nature of agribusinesses. Then inadequate extension services in making farmer record oriented, means inadequate extension services or awareness about the farm records and accountancy. Then non-availability of suitable and simplified farm record books under Indian conditions, means there is non-availability or scarcity of the suitable and simplified farm records. Then lack of record consciousness. Then fear of taxation, it is also most important factor. So these are the some problems and difficulties in farm accounting in India. Now, as we know, there are the mostly two systems of farm accountancy, that is single entry system and double entry system. So this is most important part of this lecture is systems of farm accountancy, double entry system and single entry system. So in case of double entry system, it is a method of recording each transaction in a book of accounts in its twofold aspects. What is double entry system? It is the method of recording each transaction in the book of accounts in its twofold aspect, that is, two entries are made for each transaction. Means in double entry system, for each transaction there are two entries are made or two entries are written. So in the same set of books, that is, one being debit entry and another being credit entry, another being credit entry. So this is a double entry system. Means what happens in double entry system? The one transaction is written in a two sides, that is on debit side and on the credit side. Okay. So it involves two parties, one for receiving the goods and services and other for giving the goods and services. Okay. Means for in double entry system there is need of two parties, one is receiver and another is the person who is giving to them. Okay. Now example, suppose a receipt of money from Prasad is rupees 250 rupees, cash account received, then it is from debitor's entry, then Prasad paid the amount, credit to Prasad's amount. So this is from credit side and debit side for the same transaction. So this is about the double entry system. Now single entry system, this is the system which ignores the double effect of transaction. Means in single entry system there is only one entry, only personal accounts of debitor and creditor are kept and impersonal accounts are ignored altogether. Means here, in what happens in double entry system, we keep the record of one transaction in a two accounts or in a two entry, means in the account of debitor and in the account of creditor. So one of them must be impersonal. One of them must be impersonal or imaginary. But in single entry system, here we ignore the double effect of transaction and only personal account of debitor and creditor are kept and impersonal accounts are ignored altogether. So this is about the double entry system and single entry system. Suppose in case of, for example, for the double entry system, if I have received the 250 rupees, it will be in a double entry system, it will be kept in my credit side and again into the debit side also. And in case of single entry system, it will be only the receipt or credit side. So this is about the double entry system and the single entry system. Now next, types of farm records. Basically there are the three types, that is physical farm records, financial farm records and the some supplementary farm records. So we will discuss one by one. First about the physical farm records. So as we know, in agriculture or in farming we need some physical implements or physical inputs, that is to implement the financial record and financial decision. Physical data recording concerning the farm and its performance are essential. Means for implement or for keeping the financial record and financial decisions or taking the financial decision, physical data recording is most important or it is essential. The use of farm records, earlier assets are to check performance of enterprises, for controlling the business, to aid the analysis of past results, to detect weakness and strength, to guide the future decisions and provide the planning. Now we will see which are the physical records that should be kept by the farmer. First, farm map. Farm map is necessary for taking all the decisions on the farm, for taking all the decisions for policy making, for future plans it is needed. So first physical record is farm map. Second, land utilization record, means land utilization pattern, how much land is kept fallow, how much land is under crop, how much land is irrigated. So this is a land utilization pattern or land utilization record. Then third physical record is production and disposal record of crops, livestock, poultry and other. Okay, labor record, machinery use record, feed record, stock and store register. So these are the physical records which are most important for taking the financial decision or for the financial analysis. Okay, now next, which are the financial records? Okay, in order to provide information regarding the profitability of the whole farm business over a given period, the financial records are important to be maintained. Means to calculate the profitability, profit and loss of the farm. So financial records are most important. So they enable to analyze the carried out, reveal the economic strength, weaknesses of the farming system. Means because of financial record we can calculate the economic strength and weaknesses of farming system, and it also provide data in the help of revised plans and the budget. Means financial records provide a data or helps in preparation of revised plans and also in the budgets. Now which are the financial records should be kept by farmer? First is about farm inventory. We will discuss in next lecture about the in detail about the farm inventory. Then farm cash or farm financial record. Third, classified farm cash account and annual business analysis, capital asset and sale register, cash sale register, credit sale register, then purchase register, wage register, fund borrowed and repayment register, farm expenses paid in a kind register, means farm expenses paid in the other inputs or in a kind register, then non-farm income record. So these are the some financial record should be kept by the farmer. Now last is about the supplementary records, means the records which are supplementary to financial records and the physical records. First, sanction registered, auction register, rainfall register, hire register and the stationery register. So these are the supplementary records and these are the three important types of the farm records, that is first one physical record, financial record and the supplementary records. Thank you. You can refer the book Economics of Farm Production and Management by V.T. Raju and another book Fundamentals of Farm Business Management by Zoll and Kapoor. Thank you.